This is the video I've been excited about for the past couple of months. Today is the day I'm setting up my old new table. I got so many things to share with you. Some of those I've made myself. Some are repurposed old favorites. And some are brand new. And I can't wait to share all of that with you guys. I am so excited. Hi, I'm Layla. Welcome to my art studio. Remember to share this video with any of your friends, family, or anyone you think who might benefit from it in some way or maybe get some inspiration. I make these videos for you with love, so share some of that love around. A bit of a backstory. I pretty much inherited this table for free. It was destined to be taken to the dump. But I saw its potential and last month turned it from this into pretty much the custom-made table of my dreams. To see the full step-by-step DIY video of this transformation, go to my Patreon page. That video is already there. Now I have a job of reshuffling everything in a much more user-friendly way. And I'd like to start by organizing my brushes and other table stationery. As you can see, everything is all over the place. So Galen Leather sent me some of their beautiful table organizing things, all the way from Turkey. So we have some wonderful unboxing to do. How exciting! What I really love is that with purchases they send you a little goodie bag, and let's see what's in this one. So there's a tea. I'm actually going to make some of it right now. A refreshing towel. Very nice for to keep in your bag at discount. The story of Galen Leather's family company. A quote from Rumi: "Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop." How beautiful. A little trinket of the evil eye. Oh, this is a leather pouch for a pen or maybe a couple of pencils. This is nice. And few stickers. These goodies were sent to me by the brand, but they did not pay me or sponsor this video in any way. As always, I will leave non-affiliate, which means I don't get paid from any of the clicks or purchases from those links, under the video, just in case you are interested to learn more about the products or Galen Leather, who are a family-run business from Turkey. The pen organizer is very nice, very sturdy and quite heavy. It's a lovely finished wood as well. I think I'll be able to put all of my brushes in there. Wow, look how gorgeous it looks. I love its little legs underneath, and they're actually really grippy as well, so I know this little block is not going anywhere. It fitted all of my equipment that I used to keep in 3 separate jars previously, and I actually still have some spots that are empty, so I can add more things in there. They've also sent me these scissors here. Let's open this up. Oh, how cute. Look at this, you guys. These would be absolutely perfect for when I'm applying the masking tape onto the works to cut that. That is so great. I love this. Now they can live together with all my other bits and pieces. They have also sent me a sharpener. how cute is that? It has a little leather jacket. Even though it's so tiny, it's quite heavy, and it has an entry for small pencils and another entry for larger pencils. This is just so perfect. Now, those of you that watch my videos probably know that I like sharpening my graphite pencils with a knife, but I do like using sharpeners for color pencils. And I'll show you a good tip. So what normally most people do is they put the pencil in and then they rotate the pencil inside the sharpener. If you want to keep your pencil leads more intact rather than rotating the pencil, you hold the pencil still but rotate the sharpener around the pencil. Somehow it works in terms of preserving the pencil core, but it does slow down your sharpening process. I think that might be the trick, really. And you know how to tell if the sharpener is actually really good and will be very gentle on your pencils, and that's to look at the size of the shaved wooden pencil surroundings. So if they're very thin and very nice, like you can see them here, that's super tiny, very thin, then it's a good sharpener and less likely to break your core. It happens sometimes when you sharpen, or to distress your pencil in any way. And you can see how fine this is. This is perfect. I love this sharpener. And I love its little leather jacket. This one's definitely a keeper. Next is this little guy to keep me company when I'm painting and filming. It's made from air dry clay. I have a full step-by-step tutorial on Patreon, so if you'd like to make one like this, it's very easy, by the way. Go to my Patreon page. All the links are under the video. By the way, Patreon has made it so that now you can actually get access to a selected video, so you can just pay for one separate video instead of signing up for the whole, like a monthly fee kind of a thing. So you don't need a subscription anymore. You can just go over there and choose the video that you'd like to see, even if you just want to see one video. Although I still think you do get more bang for your buck when you subscribe for the $8 monthly fee, and then you get access to all the videos at the same time. I also got this from Galen Leather. This will be perfect for keeping brushes on while they are drying. Don't know if you guys know, but if you have expensive brushes that you want to last, you should not dry them vertically, as the water goes down and over time can cause water damage, which means bristles can fall out and all sorts of other unpleasant things like swelling of the wooden handle and things like that can occur. It is absolutely fine to store them vertically, but drying should be done either bristle down or horizontally. I love the quality of their wooden product. This is the second wooden product that I've unpackaged from them, and it is just perfect. It is heavy enough to keep stable. I love how protective but also almost sticky the little legs are. You see, it's really hard. I'm trying to push it, but it's quite hard when it is here. And look how beautiful it looks. I think the original design is done for quill pens, but it is just as perfect for my brushes as well. I'm loving it so much, you guys. Now it's time to organize my drawing pens. And look what I have from Galen Leather. Oh, this is just... Look at this, you guys. How do I take this off? Oh, there we go. So this is a pen holder. Wow, look at this. I love how large and chunky this zipper is, and even just the sound of it. Very good quality, you guys. Feels so luxurious. I love how there's this separating things to keep everything safe. So you probably could put very expensive, you know, there are like these ebony pens and things like that. This is definitely for very expensive pens. I almost feel like my pens are a bit too cheap to put on here, but nonetheless. And you know, I think those of you who are like my patrons, or even those of you who follow my channel, you know that I love keeping all the boxes. And look how good these are. They're so firm, so lovely. Like you could definitely paint over this and make this like a storage box for maybe some kind of like materials for your art, or even paper scraps or something like this. This is so gorgeous as well. I love the boxes too. It actually makes me feel like Christmas come early. This is so great. This is such cute thing. Okay, so let's fill this up. And I'll organize them in the order of the thickness. Here's another one, another black one. And on the other side, I'm going to put all of my color drawing pens. Just for the sake of it, for those of you who are viewing this and maybe thinking of getting one like this for yourself, or for someone who loves writing with pens as a present. If you're thinking of keeping pencils in here, I think it's a little bit too short this way for the pencils to fit. But these little rims are really thick, so I could easily fit 3 pencils in here widthwise. So if you have those really chunky, very fancy pens, this would be absolutely perfect for it. And this is brand new. I'm sure with time it'll soften up a bit even more. So here we go. Well, that way I can fit all of the black pens on this side and all the color ones in here. Oh, how awesome. And see, closing in these. Oh, this I could do this all day. Oh gosh, so good. It almost feels like the sound almost feels like, you know, someone scratching your head. This is so cool, but in a good way, not in a bad way, scratching your head. And it can live over here. Now let's organize all of the graphite materials. And for that, I am bringing out my old friend. A couple of years ago, I did first impressions video on this writer's box and really fell in love with it as an art carry pack with a built-in table. We've had lots of adventures together, but now I have a very important job for it. I wanted to look after my graphite drawing materials. Pack of spear smudge sticks. I do like sharpening my graphite pencils with a knife, but who knows, this might come in handy. There isn't that much left. I'd need to make some more of this powder soon. Here we go. I have everything for my graphite drawing in one spot. So now this writer's box is going to be my friend in the studio versus my friend on the adventures. So I guess I'd need to find something else for my adventuring. But I'm just so absolutely pleased with this. I mean, look how handy everything is. And again, I still have some space around that I can pop more stuff in. It's incredible how well designed and fitting these things are. And now it's going to live on my newly made velvet shelf under the table. Let's move on to watercolor. The paint tubes grew out of this box and now have to go to a larger one. So off they go here. I'm sure they will be happier like this all together. I still love you, wooden box, and will find a good use for you soon. And now I want to show you something I've made from scratch. This palette. The full step-by-step process videos of how I've made this will also be on my Patreon. So just another reason for you guys to pop over there. This palette is pretty much finished. There is only one last thing left for me to do. And that is to swatch every single color on here. This palette was made from scratch. I used air dry clay to make the base, and I've created a magnetic surface for all of my little pans to sit in. It makes it very easy for me to move them around if I need to, for refilling or for any other reason. And I've made and decorated the leather lid as well. So as I said before, all of this will be on my Patreon. These are pretty much all of the varieties that I have. I think it will be very handy for me to have a palette like that. Okay, now all of this is dry. My little cat was looking after it while it was drying. So I'm just going to pop it like that. Clip it. Tighten it, and off it goes onto this straw shelf, along with other watercolor bits and pieces. Next, I am unboxing another new little thing from Galen Leather. This is a pencil case. I think I might have to tear this one. Oh wow, look at this. These are very interesting little buttons. So I have all of these random pencils that don't belong to any set that I reasonably, now and then I would use, especially when I'm comparing things or testing things out. So these are just different pencils by different brands. So I'm just gonna pop them all in here. Oh wow, look at that. I could still fit some more. This is wonderful. Now I have a little house for everything. And one more thing to open. You guys, I love these boxes. So here is another pencil case or pen case. Oh wow, this is quite a different design altogether. This is very interesting. Also lovely, lovely quality leather. It feels so nice, you guys. And just the way that it's being held together. There's actually no seams, nothing. You just have this really cool way of, putting it together with these metal clips. And I love the little closing button, just like on the other pencil case. Same thing, very good quality, amazing. Okay, so this pencil case is going to house my pens that are metallic. Look how lovely. I just love the way everything's just measured perfectly for what you would be using it for. This is so great. I really like this one. And off it goes to live with the rest of the pens. Okay, I've got one more thing that grew out of its case, and it's this little box. I really like it. It is magnetic, but I think my pastel pencils kind of grew out of it, so I'm going to make another box for them, and I'm actually going to use one of the boxes from Galen Leather. It's nice, spacious, and quite large. Even a knife can fit in here. This is so great. Everything fits and closes in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate it as well. I'm going to use up the present that was sent to me by Galen Leather as well. Now my pastel pencils have a new home with a whole bunch of turkey stamps all over it. Let's not forget about all of my sketchbooks that are in use at the moment. And a lovely plant on the side of the table. And even my cat loves this table now. Last but not least, cat snacks. This one, just one, you silly guy, come on. These are his favorite. He thinks he's eating lollies. So yeah, he loves the fact that these are in the tin of actual human lollies. And so if I need him to come over, all I need to do is just make a little bit of the sound and he's here. Yes? Oh. You guys, I am so in love with this new setting. Thanks to all of my wonderful patrons that help me to keep this channel going. And I am so looking forward to filming more stuff for you guys here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you soon in the next video.